Well, following up tonight on some of the biggest football recruit news, we'll have all year, at least as last Thursday.
Maybe for a few years.
Yeah, Great Falls High standout Reed Harris announced his commitment to play at Boston College.
Tonight, our Richard Tieman sat down with Harris to talk about his decision and where he hopes to fit in on the field with the Eagles.
Richard Tieman here in Great Falls with what some would say is the #1 athlete in all of the state of Montana. He is the #1 recruit for football. I am joined one-on-one with Reed Harris. How you doing?
I'm doing really good today. It's been kind of nice to settle down a little bit after the commitment and kind of figure things out and see where I'm going.
Well, first and foremost, congratulations. Kind of walk me through, obviously a big decision. What was the process like to come to the decision to go to Boston College?
So I took an unofficial visit there about 3 weekends ago, and I got to meet all the coaches and see the players. I got to watch their practice and their spring game, and that gave me a good idea of what it would like to go there. And so I got on the phone with my mom, and we talked it out, and then I called him back and told him that I was ready to commit for it.
Moms tend to kind of know best in situations like that, right? Well, you had a great season last year, 6-5 overall, run into the playoffs, and then you had over 1,500 yards and 12 touchdowns passing. But you like the wide receiver position now. What sold you on that position?
Oh, a lot of coaches started to recruit me as like an athlete or a wide receiver. Since then, I've been working at other positions and trying to figure out where I fit in on the offensive and defensive side of the ball best. And I think the wide receiver is really starting to appeal to me a lot.
People talk a lot about your height and weight. 6'5", 200 pounds, can make up a lot of different positions on the field. What do you believe is your true potential as a football player?
Even though I'm still kind of growing into my body and seeing how everything's going to work out, I feel like being a taller wide receiver, either outside or inside, I feel like I could benefit a lot out of that.
Is there a position that you were told they wanted you to switch to at a particular college that you just don't see yourself playing at all?
Some colleges have been recruiting me as a tight end or an outside linebacker, and I've never really seen myself playing that position just because I've been playing quarterback for so long, and also I just don't really think I'd be able to fit in that well and make the change so fast.
Well, I know that your heart is in the Pacific Northwest, and there's a lot of people that were hoping that you were going to stick around here. But what do you have to say to the people of Montana that have supported you your whole life and now up to this point in your career with one last year with the Bison?
It's honestly a good feeling knowing that I can go out to Boston and represent Montana and kind of show them that being from a small place like Great Falls, Montana, you can kind of change things up in the world.
Well, there you have it, folks. Reed Harris, one of the #1 recruits out of Montana and one of the top athletes right now, is going to make the change from quarterback to wide receiver for one more run with the Bison before he goes to Boston College. Congratulations again, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
From Great Falls for SWX, I'm Richard Tieman.